Hello, I'm Dr. Hamid AYDIN. I'm the Chief Physician of State Istanbul Medical Center. In this video, I will give brief information about hair transplantation operation, which is the locomotive service of our establishment. First of all, I would like to point out to you that I am speaking to you from Turkey, the country where the most hair transplantation operations are done in the world. State Istanbul is one of the most reputable establishments in the world who make hair transplantation and has trained a number of qualified specialized doctors, nurses and assistant health workers working in hair transplantation, and has made hair transplantation in thousands of patients from almost all countries. Especially in the case of patients' packages coming from abroad, hotel and transfer arrangements are given together with hair transplantation. Since the drugs that the patient will use are usually included in these packets, the patient doesn't have to pay extra. Hair transplantation is known as the process of transplanting the missing parts of hair between two ears. Areas of transplantation are the front, middle and top regions of the hair and can be added to the beard, mustache, favorite, eyebrow, scars if it is demanded by the patient. State Istanbul is making hair transplantation with few technique named HRC. This technique is most practical and useful method of hair transplantation. Hereafter, we will explain the opening of 25 gold standards of this technique. State Istanbul is committed to fulfilling all of these golden results required for a very good hair transplantation in all cases of hair regrowth, and State Istanbul gives a guarantee certificate that is signed by two doctors of hair transplantation for their patients. Hair transplantation should be done to the right person. That is why we always pass the patient through the doctor's office with photos or videos sent either centrally or online. If the patient is suitable for hair transplantation, we will set an appropriate date and add the patient to that day's operation list. In addition to the patient from abroad, we arrange transfer and hotel organizations. Our patient who was taken from the hotel in the morning of operation will be at our hospital at 9 o'clock. Our hospital GCI accredited hospital and is one of the most respected hospitals in Europe. It has 3 excellent certificates and 2 certificates. First, a number of tests are performed on the patient whose blood is taken by our nurses and PRP solution is prepared. The patient who is scheduled by our doctors is checked after the results of patient's blood tests. After the photographed transplanting area, the patient is taken to the operation theater and local anesthesia is performed by the doctor. Through the serum fixed on the patient, the comfort of the patient is at the highest level. Because of the pain relievers and sedatives in the serum, the patient will have a painless operation. Immediately after the local anesthesia, a procedure called tissue test is performed by the doctor again. This will form the map of the operation, the speed of the used motor, the used instruments, the depth of the tissue, the diameter of the punctures, etc. are always determined by the doctor at this stage. Root taking takes about 2 hours, and the root taken are classified by nurses as single, double and multiple. The grafts are protected in a special solution and a certain temperature, and our purpose is to reach to maximum number of grafts needed by the patient. The channel is opened again by the doctor. The angle and frequency of the open channels area are the most important parameters that determine the naturalness of hair transplantation.
Ciddiyette vurguluyorum. Hasta pansumanı yapıldıktan ve yemeğini yedikten
The experienced doctors of State Istanbul transfer their aesthetic experience to all patients at this stage. The transplantation process comes after the channeling process is finished, and this process takes about 2 hours. Once the patient's medication is explained, he can return to his home or hotel. For patients who has time to do hair washing after 2 days, but the patient who do not have time can wash his hair at home easily. It is enough for the patient to watch the washing videos of State Istanbul on YouTube.
aydan itibarendir. Bu arada iyileşme sürecine vurgu yapmak istiyorum. Saç ekiminden sonra
Transplanted hair starts to emerge after the third month, and after 12 months, 85% and between 85 and 90% of the transplanted hair has grown. The remaining hair grows within 24 months, and the process is considered to be completed. Hair styling changes the motivation of the patient in a positive way. Our patients generally say that they are younger between 8 and 10 years of the age due to their optic age. Patients also often say that their social status has changed positively, increased self-confidence, job disciplines, and business success. State Istanbul after hair transplantation doesn't lose contact with the patient. Patient can communicate with their doctors constantly with photos and videos.
olumlu bir saç ekimi sonucu çıkar. Hastalarımız çoğunlukla saç ekiminden sonra 8-10 yaş gençleştikleri sosyal statü açısından
Summarize of hair transplantation: the right patient in the right time by right doctor and team, right hospital, on a budget that will not exhaust the patient. I keep this video short. More detailed information can be obtained by watching our videos on youtube.com/Dr. Hamid AYDIN. As State Istanbul, which is one of the estimated institutions of the world, fulfilling all these conditions.